Shalom, Israel. It's your king and shepherd coming with the first video on the other side. Just to let y'all know, we're in the blessings now. All right. April 7th, we wrapped everything up as far as our captivity, if you can believe that. That was our last day of captivity. We're no longer in Deuteronomy 28, 15 through 68. Now we're in Deuteronomy 1 through 14. Yeah.
First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rokal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and a sincere salutation to you, Akim and you, Aqua, to believe in all sincerity. So what you just saw was a video of the self-proclaimed King David, okay, and Shepherd of Israel. And he's claiming that we are on the other side of captivity, okay? As of April 7th, we are no longer in the curses, okay? We are now in the blessings of Deuteronomy 28, first verse all the way to the 14th verse, okay? And my question to him is, how do you figure that, seeing as that, we're still, captives, okay, in an unknown land, okay? We still build vineyards, okay, and don't inhabit them, okay? We still haven't returned to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai with our whole heart, okay? Which he said that in that day, when he turned back to captivity, that we would have the truth in our inward parts. And when you look around, Jake is still downtrodden, okay? Sick and afflicted, okay? And that's all for, a chastisement, okay? The Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai put upon us for disobeying him. Okay, so we're very much still in our captivity, but as the scriptures prophesy, the Heavenly Father is going to turn back the captivity of Israel. All right, and this guy says that we're in the blessings. All right, so we'll start here in Baruch 3, verse 8. Lord willing, this will be edifying. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers which departed from the Lord our power." And as you can see, all right, with your spiritual eyes, we're still in a modern day captivity where we are, subject to payments. Okay, all the Israelites are scattered, and in those lands which they're captives, they are going to be a reproach and a curse. Okay, and it's all according to the iniquities, okay, of our fathers which departed from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay. But according to this guy, we are in the blessings. So let's read a little bit more. This is Jeremiah 29:14. "I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all nations and from all places whither I have driven you." Has that happened yet? The answer is no. There's still Israelites, right, throughout the four corners of the earth that have not been gathered. Okay, we're still waiting for the gathering. "And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive." Okay, and that was Israel. We're going back to Israel. The biblical Hebrew Israelites still have yet to go back to Israel. Okay. The Lord has not ended our captivity. Okay. We're still in those places where we have been driven. This was all for our disobedience. So what is Dude talking about? This is Jeremiah chapter 30. Let's see. Jeremiah 30. And 3, for lo, the days come, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that I will bring again the captivity of my people, Israel and Judah, saith Yahweh, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. Okay? And you say you're an Israelite. Have you been to Israel? Okay? Has the whole nation been brought back to Israel? And the answer is no. Okay? But those days are coming. Okay? As prophesied here. The Lord will bring again the captivity. Has that happened yet? No, but it will happen soon.
Strong's H 7725. Shuv. Shuv.
This is I will bring back again. Okay. In the blue letter, and it says down here, to bring back, to restore, refresh, repair, figuratively speaking. Okay, we have not been restored, refreshed, or repaired. Okay, it says to bring back, allow to return, put back, draw back, give back, restore, relinquish, give in payment. Okay, to bring back, refresh, restore. Okay, that has not happened yet, but it will. Okay, and we're going to return to the land of Israel. Okay, that's the land that the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gave to the Israelites, and we're going to possess it. Do we possess it yet? Not yet, but we will. And it's supposed to show you, this dude is not King David. Okay, neither does he know what he's speaking about. Dudes just want to be coming up with some new thing. This is Jeremiah 24:6. For I will set my eyes upon them for good, and I will bring them again to this land. You see, the Lord is going to set his eyes upon us for good in that day, and I will bring them again to this land, and I will build them and not pull them down, and I will plant them and not pluck them up. We haven't been restored, okay, or put back in our land. We're still captives to this very day, wherever we've been driven, serving slavery. And it's a modern day slavery. You know what time you have to clock in, go into the matrix, and clock out, and do it all over again the next day. Okay? Not saying that, the Lord's not going to do this, but I'm just saying that at this moment, we're patiently waiting. It's Jeremiah 24:7. I will give them a heart to know me, that I am Yahweh, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power, for they shall return unto me with their whole heart. You see? And this guy obviously hasn't returned back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai with his whole heart. If he's still eating pork, that's the guy that had the pork, he had the ham, and boasted that he would eat shrimp kebabs or something to that effect. He has not returned with his whole heart. Okay? But the Heavenly Father is going to set his eyes on us for good. He's going to bring us back to the land of Israel. We are the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. We know that much. And we know the prophecies are almost fulfilled, and we're going to go back to Israel. Okay, and we're going to truly be in the blessings. And that hasn't happened. Again, the Lord will do it. Okay? The Lord's going to turn back the captivity of Israel. And that heart, of stone has not been made of flesh. Not all Israel, has come, under subjection to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? You got dudes coming up with all kinds of doctrines. You have not returned with your whole heart. You got dudes saying we're in the new covenant. You got dudes saying that, Esau's not Esau. The Lord doesn't hate Esau, I should say. And even this dude, The April 7th was the last day of captivity. Okay? We're no longer on that side. We're now on the blessing side. Going to show you that Israel, Jake still need, okay, salvation. Jake think he already saved. Jake think they already got it. We still need to be built up. All right, the Lord's going to build up the land in which He gave us in due time. This is Amos, I should say, 9, and as you see here, the restoration of Israel. Let's start at 11. In that day, I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will be and I will build it as in the days of old. Has that happened? It's beginning to happen. The 12 tribes, the elect, is beginning to be sealed. The Lord's raising up the house of David. Okay, about the ruins, starting with this truth. It says that they may possess the remnant of Edom. Okay, those that survive. Okay, the coming destruction, the heathen, starting with Esau, Edom. Okay, they're going to be a possession to the Israelites. That has not happened. It says, which are called by my name, saith Yahweh, that doeth this. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper. And we're plowing for the reaper. Okay? We're the ones in the ditches. Okay? Starting with Judah all the way down to Issachar. Okay? And they're the reapers. They're the ones in the managerial positions while we're, in the trenches and the treader of grapes. Him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. And I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them. You see, the ruins of the house of David, they haven't been built, but these heathen are going to build them. Once they're in subjection, that has not happened, but yet it will. Okay, the Lord's going to turn back the captivity of Israel. It says, and I will, again, Amos 9:14, and I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them. They shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. You see, and Israel hasn't been built up. We still have the land defiled and trodden down of the Gentiles. There's still war over there. Okay. I guess they're forgetting the conflict between the Palestinians, okay, and the Jewish people. Okay. We still have yet for the heathen to build up our waste cities so that we may inhabit it. Okay, the vineyards can be planted that we drink the wine thereof. Okay, and the gardens that are planted that we eat the fruit of them. Here in this world, in this society, everything we work for, everything that we plant, everything that we do is given to another nation. Okay, starting with Esau, Edom. And I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith Yahweh thy power. Okay, and we are very much scattered throughout the earth, serving captivity to these other nations. We are not in our land. Okay, we truly have been pulled out, pulled up, plucked out. And that's of a truth. But again, the Lord shall return the captivity of Israel. Okay, in due time. We just have to be patient. Okay, but dudes want to, come out with new doctrines. All right. And, truth be told, that dude, self-proclaimed King David, man, that dude is very unhealthy. He needs to be built up. He needs to be saved. Okay. Let's see. This is Zephaniah chapter 3. And 19, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. Okay? And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. And in our lands that we're serving captivity, we're still very much in shame. They're still calling us a hate group. Okay, they're still, ascribing, us to domestic terrorism, saying that we're unlearned. A bunch of disgruntled blacks and Hispanics. Okay, we have not got praise and fame in the land. Okay, in every land where we've been put to shame. The Lord still hasn't undid those that afflicted us. We're driven out of our land. We're in a strange land where we're being devoured. They're ruling over us with cruelty. Okay, it's just a modern day slavery. It says, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, so when the Lord, turns the tables, in that time we're going to be gathered. Okay, the Lord's going to make a name and a praise, among all the people out of the earth. They're going to see who the elect are. They're going to see who the Lord was with. That's the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. They're going to see that the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay, look like so-called Negroes. It says, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh. And that's happening now, starting with the understanding of this truth. It's happening in the spirit, but we can visualize it. The prophets are seers. They can see how this word is turning the tables, turning things right side up. Okay. This is let's get this. Jeremiah 24, and I have to read this again because, oh boy, is a big guy. He needs, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to revive him. Okay. It says, and I will give them a heart to know me, that I am Yahweh, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power, for they shall return unto me with their whole heart. And our people have not returned unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with their whole heart. Okay. You still got guys wanting to claim to be King David. Really they're false prophets. Okay. And although, they say these things, the Lord is ultimately going to do it. This is Jeremiah 33:6. This is the one I wanted. This goes to that KD character. This is Jeremiah 33:6. Behold, I will bring it health and cure. And that's what dude needs, man. Dude needs health. We all need health. We all need to be cured. And I will cure them, and I will reveal unto them the abundance of peace and truth. Do our people know peace and truth? Not yet, but we will. And I will cause the captivity of Judah and the captivity of Israel to return, you see, and will build them as at the first. We are not built up as the first. Okay? We are only rehearsing the righteous acts. The Lord hasn't put the whole truth in our inward part as of yet. That's what we're waiting for. So, how are we in the blessings? I'm not sure where dude's getting that. Okay? He also said, basically if you could receive it. All right? But let's hear what the scriptures say. Okay, verse 7, and I will cause the captivity of Judah and the captivity of Israel to return, and will build them as at the first, and I will cleanse them from all their iniquity whereby they have sinned against me, and I will pardon all their iniquities whereby they have sinned and whereby they have transgressed against me. Okay, and we're beginning to be cleansed, but have we thoroughly been cleansed? Not yet. Okay. But it's prophesied that we will be. The Lord's making us fit for every good work. It says, and it shall be to me a name of joy and a praise and a honor before all the nations of the earth, which shall hear all the good that I do unto them, and they shall fear and tremble for all the goodness and for all the prosperity that I procured unto it. Okay, so ultimately, we're going to be a name of joy, of praise, and of honor before all the nations of the earth. Okay, under Yahweh Bashim Ashai's rule. Okay, which shall hear all the good that I do unto them, and they shall fear and tremble. Imagine how much good the Heavenly Father has to do where people fear and tremble. Okay, total salvation, total soundness, total peace and abundance. Okay, light emanating. Okay, the Lord is setting up his elect. Okay, that marriage is coming. That marriage of the Lamb. All right. And the nations are going to fear and tremble for all the goodness and all the prosperity that the Lord procures unto us. Let's get this word procure real quick. And then we'll end it out. Just want to see what it says. Procure.
Strong's H 6213. Asa. Asa.
Let's say here, to do, fashion, accomplish, make, to do, work, make, produce. To produce, prepare, to act with effect, appoint, ordain, institute. Okay. Yeah, these nations are they still have us in captivity. They're not fearing and trembling for all the goodness, but they will be, because the Heavenly Father is about to turn back the captivity of Israel. Okay, so you got guys saying that it's already happened and we're out of the curses, but ultimately the Heavenly Father, he's going to set us back in order before the eyes of those that afflicted us. Okay, even among our own people. Okay, with these wayward doctrines. But Lord willing, you're edified. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rukakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and a sincere salutation to all you Akim and you Aqua to believe in all sincerity. Shalom.